of the war, and they began the greatest bombing campaign in history. The RAF by night, the United States Army Air Forces by day, round the clock bombing of German industry. The RAF said daylight raids were suicides. General Ira Aker of the 8th Air Force said they had to be done to ensure accuracy. The raids were daring, dangerous, and sometimes costly. Long-range fighters like the B-51 Mustang were developed and took over the job of escorting B-17 and B-24s into the fortress of occupied Europe and Nazi Germany. The ball-bearing plants of Schweinfurt, the Me-109 factories of Rosenberg, the rail yards in Creil, France, B-2 rocket sites in Cologne, unceasing and demoralizing, the rage raced Berlin itself, and hell rained down on Hitler. From bases in England, hundreds of B-17s and B-24 Liberators would launch, sometimes in horrible weather, with watches on the wrists of the pilots that were synchronized in an early morning briefing, sometimes as early as 4:30 in the morning. Hundreds would take off and rendezvous in the cloudy skies above England and then head toward Germany to bomb their targets. General Ira Aker in the C-45 going around from all the bases in England, being sure that the 8th Air Force flying B-17s were capable of their mission, and being sure that they were trained to go into Fortress Europe. The B-24, faster than the B-17, with a slightly larger bomb load, still carried 9 or 10 crew members, at 18,000 of those were built. The pilots of those airplanes were 21, 22, 23 years old. Young men with only 2 years of college, gone off to learn how to fly these great airplanes, and as Rob Ryder said just a minute ago, over half of these great airplanes never made it back to their base. 10 men in each aircraft. The C-47 flying by right now, powered by either a Pratt & Whitney 1,200 horsepower radial engine or a Wright R-1820 at 1,475 horsepower, is an example of one of more than 11,000 of those aircraft that were